I get out of my bed, clothes all over the floor. Damn, I was up all night. Whatever, I say to myself. I change into my uniform. UA, the School for Uprising Heroes. And I got accepted in. Wow. I walk out of the hallway. Bakugo! Kirishima runs up to Bakugo. I totally ship it. I say to myself, get the hell off me! Bakugo, of course, is that angry in the morning. All Might walks over the hallway, looking at everyone, but mostly at Izuku. Hello, students of 1A. All Might tries, his proud voice, not working out. He walks into class roughly 20 minutes before Mr. Aizawa walks in. When we were in class, I think I did amazing. I got most of the questions right. Mina rushed up to me in excitement. OMG, did you see Deku stare at you during class? Mina is fangirling. No, I say, though I did think I saw him glance at me. Big mistake. Mina basically screamed. I looked over my shoulder at Izuku's desk. He did seem to be writing. Mina shoved me closer to his desk, causing me to fall right next to his desk. Izuku blushed a tiny bit. Are you okay? Izuku seemed to panic and helped me up. I smiled and walked away, elbowing Mina whilst walking out. At lunch, I sat by some random kids, thinking about someone. Izuku. I gasped at the thought of him and just stopped thinking and ate, not even thinking about Class 1A or anything that matters. I saw Izuku at the table being talked to by Uraraka. I was jealous, but I don't even like him. Do I? Hey, listener! Mina Momo Hakagure approached me. Hi, what's up? I asked, being worried about what happened in class. Hang out with us at my room today, Mina offered. Oh, I'm good. I don't. I tried. Okay, great. Let's meet at 3, okay? Mina cut me off. Fine. I sighed. I walked back in my room and changed into something I'd look nice. I walked to Mina's dorm and saw Izuku sitting on her bed talking to Araka. Ugh, I'm jealous again. Just don't get next to him. Just ignore him. Yeah, yeah, it's okay. I sat next to Kirishima, who was also with Bakugo. Let's play a game, Mina said. Dear Lord, no, she's gonna pull something. Izuku saw me go down to nervous wreck level. We had spread out at this point. You good, listener? Izuku said, walking over to me flustered. I muttered, yeah. Pfft. Mina saw this and pushed over to Izuku. There was I. There I was. Izuku on top of me under him, Izuku looking like he was going to explode. Hi, I said to Izuku. Izuku got up and mostly from that point stayed by Oraka. We were on a mission. Me being in my hero suit, I saw a dark black shadow. I slowly approached it. Kurogiri? Hello, listener, Kurogiri said. I tried to fight him using my quirk, which was object manipulation. It was no use. I was suddenly in a dark trance and very sleepy. I woke up to the sky spinning about 100 million miles an hour, and that same dark green hair. Izuku? I was still half asleep. He didn't hear me. I knew I should have stayed quiet. Wait, I'm in his arms? I wasn't ready and tried to hop out of his pulverized arms. Oh no, he actually had himself for me? I felt so dumb. I felt so weak. Tears pissed the corner of my eyes as I felt so weak that I couldn't even save myself. It was dark again, and I just accepted this. I accepted the fact that I was stupid and weak. When I woke up, I was in the nurse's office. Class 1A being there over my bed, with Izuku also being in the corner. I sat up in shame and cried and cried. What's wrong? Tsuyu said. I'm so weak. Izuku has to save me? I didn't even get a good hit on Kurogiri, I sobbed. Don't worry, Kirishima said. We'll get him next time. That didn't make me any better. Hours later, I was in my dorm, sitting and doing nothing. Just nothing. I heard a soft knock at my door and drifted off. Coming, I said in a weak tone. I got up and opened the door. Izuku? He's here? Hi, listener, Izuku said. Hi. I felt the same weakness and tears as I saw him with a cast and bandages from head to toe. I'm sorry, I said, holding back tears. Sorry for what? Izuku said. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. No, Izuku, I'm sorry you hurt yourself just to save a dimwit like me. I should have just died there. I sobbed. Izuku hugged me. It's gonna be okay. I'm here, Izuku said. I laughed. You sure do like All Might. Izuku joined me and we laughed. Shut the hell up, you extras! Bakugo yelled. Come in, alright? I said, whispering. Izuku came in and we talked and talked for hours. See you, listener, Izuku said. Bye, I said. I seemed to hang out with Izuku. He liked hanging out with me, too. My heart is beating so fast. Uraka turned as red as a tomato when she saw me and Izuku walk down to the lunch table and sit and talk like they did. Lita didn't care and did his own thing. Hey! Uraka cut our conversation short all the time. Ugh, not again. Oh, hey, Uraka. Izuku was completely oblivious to what Uraka was doing. Uraka's POV. What do I do? Uraraka? Izuku said. Oh, Uraraka came close to Izuku and just kissed Izuku. Uraraka, this is so, Izuku stuttered and ran away from me and Uraraka, blushing more than I could explain. Uraraka, why? I said. I'm sorry, I like Izuku. Uraraka sputtered. Back in class, Izuku was real quiet. Poor cinnamon roll. Kid looked so embarrassed after the little episode with Uraraka. After about 7 hours of class, you limp back to your dorm, tired, like a single mother with 17 children. Help! A screech comes not too far from your dorm. You look out the door. Izuku? The green-haired teen runs down the hall and crashes onto you. Sorry, Izuku says, blushing like crazy. It's okay. What's wrong? You say, very concerned. Uraraka came banging on my door and screamed to talk to me and chased me all the way here, Izuku said, locking your door to keep his crazy chick out. Oh, you stay here for the night. She won't know you're here, you say. Izuku turns redder than anything. you've ever seen. No, that's like perverted, Izuku says, stuttering. You stop him. Do you have the death wish? You say. No, Izuku says. Then stay here. You say, gesturing that he goes and sits on the bed you have in your room. I'll take some tea. I'll be right back. You said, walking out the door. No, that's okay, Izuku says, waving his hands in a fanning motion. No, really, you say. It's all right. You walk off. Izuku, let's talk. I'm so sorry. Uraraka is screaming down the halls. Listener, have you seen Izuku? Uraraka screeches. No, you lie. I haven't seen him since class. Alrighty, tell me if you see him. Uraraka screams. You walk down the stairs and make some tea. And walked back upstairs to see Uraraka wrestling with Tsuyu. Gosh, I have to save her. You pull Uraraka away. Tsuyu! You yell. Go tell All Might! Okay, Izuku says, worried, and goes to get a teacher. Moments later, All Might comes up the stairs and grabs Uraraka, who is foaming from the mouth. I'm disappointed in you, young Uraraka. All Might says. You grab your plate of tea and go into your dorm. Izuku is playing on his phone. I got the tea, you say. Izuku sees the beds of sweat on your face. Did it take that much effort to make tea? Izuku asks. No, it was Uraraka. She's crazy. You laugh. Oh no. Izuku worries. Are you okay? Did she hurt you? What happened? Izuku got up and looks around. You making sure you're okay. I'm fine, you giggled. Just a little shooken up. Izuku exhales, relieved, and drinks some tea. Moments later, I fall asleep on the floor. Izuku picks you up and puts you on the bed. He puts a blanket over you and smiles. Izuku's POV. I walked out of the room and got my blankets and things and laid out a place for me to sleep. I turned off my phone and drifted off into a sleepy distance. Good night, listener. The next morning, I felt a tap on my cheek. Listener? I whispered. Izuku, it's Saturday. Listener smiled. Gosh, that's cute. Yay, I say. Wanna hang out or something? You bet it, Listener says, pumping her fist in the air. It's so weird. How come she goes for this for me? Listener helps me up and we get ready. Where should we go? Listener asks. Wait, I started like an idiot. What's up? Listener tilts her head. No one else is coming? I said. No, silly, it's just me and you, she says. Oh my gosh, that sentence floated around my head. Just me and you. Wow, just me and a girl. We got up and walked out of the dorm to a cafe. Hey, so this is part 1. There's gonna be part 2 of Izuku Likes You, Izuku X Listener. Thank you for watching, and see ya in part 2. I'll probably be posting it today, so please keep aware. And would you mind you guys telling me if I should just stop doing these outros, and if I should just shut up? Please tell me in the comments if I should just shut up in the last parts of the video. Thank you. Bye. You guys are awesome.